All right, so right off the bat, let me tell you, I am from Trinidad and Tobago. Like you know where it is. When we first came here, we weren't really poor or anything when we came to America. So I remember asking my mom, Mommy, why are we going to America? And she was very stern with me. She was like, because I want a better life for my children. So we left a tropical Caribbean paradise and moved to a New Jersey ghetto. I was like, yeah, good one, Mom. This is much better. All that sunshine and good weather was getting on my nerves. Only reason I'm talking about Trinidad is because my friend keeps telling me, hey man, you never talk about Trinidad in your stand-up. You should be like a Trinidad comic, you should that should be your angle. You should only tell Trinidad jokes. Can't be a Trinidad comic only telling Trinidad jokes in America. Nobody be able to relate to me, you know what I mean? I'll be like, how you doing this evening? How you doing this evening? So don't you just hate rotten mangoes? Is it just me? This thing on? Yeah, Trinidad. My uncles before, when we were coming to America, my uncles and them used to tell all these tall tales about America. They used to be like, oh, wait till you go to America, eh? And America is so free. Yeah, in America you could eat wherever you want, you could sleep wherever you want. Sometimes you even find money in the streets. But then they forgot to tell us that those Americans are called homeless. People don't know anything about Trinidad. They just think I'm African. Black people all the time will be they'll come up and be like, say brother, you African? I guess I must look original black or something like when they first started making black people. I have that first batch look. No, and I had a blind date one time. I had a blind date. And I show up on a blind date, and this sister looks at me and she's like, damn, you look like you fresh off the boat, African. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Hey, I wish I'd known she was gonna be like that ahead of time, man. I would have showed up on that date with a loincloth and a spear like this. Bokuta sakatala kodo konmana. Now you will be my wife. Humdada, humdodo. Now I can tell I look African, you know why? You know why? Because African people are always way too happy to see me, man, when I walk down the street, you know? They always do a double take. They're always like, oh, How you doing, my brother? What is your name? And before I could tell them, hey, wait a minute, I wasn't born in Africa, they start speaking in their native dialect, you know? They're always like, hey, bokatuko sumokoto kela kara kumoya. But then they always do that thing that people do. When people speak another language, they always throw in a few words in English, and then it confuses you know what I mean? They're always like, hey, bokatusola kolo tolo white people. Boka kola kola. Bora kolo kola payback kola kola. 10 o'clock. Humdada, humdodo. I have a lot of artistic artist friends, and got a lot of gay friends, and I'm saying this because my friend wants to know how is it that me as a straight guy could hang out with gay people, and I'm like, well, what do you got against gay people? He was like, it's like, man, I just can't be around all that feminine foo-foo prissy stuff, man, it makes me uncomfortable. Nah, man, those the gay guys that make me comfortable, man. You know, the gay guys that make me uncomfortable are these gay guys. So what's your name, sexy? I said, what's your name, boy? Sexy ass, what's your name? Stop crying. Stop crying, boy. Ain't nobody done nothing to you yet. Yeah, those are good. I've been dating. I've been out there dating again, you know, so that's cool. But I'm trying to learn more this time, you know, like I'm reading articles about like women and like how to treat them and stuff, you know. I was reading this one article and it was saying that like when you have sex with a woman for the first time, you know, in order to make her feel safe and to make her come back, you have to you treat her good. You have to like, you know, make eye contact. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to like smile, let her know you're having a good time. Maybe even laugh a little bit, let her know everything's cool. So I couldn't wait to try this out. I was like, yes. I was like, so I'm making love. This is how I do it, you know. I was like, all right, I'm make some eye contact, I'm watching you. Smile. Laugh a little. Yeah, I never saw her again. Not only did she not feel safe, last I heard she's a devout lesbian now. So get to travel around a lot when you do comedy. You know. I got to travel. I got to go to England to do comedy. England was cool though. First thing I noticed about England though, cops weren't carrying guns. Yeah, I was like, what? And I asked my friend, I was like, well, why don't the cops carry guns around here? And he was like, well, it helps them rely on the negotiation skills in order to resolve matters. Man, I live in LA, man. The cops don't negotiate without a gun. They're like, now settle down. Went to Amsterdam. Amsterdam was cool. Amsterdam, yeah, you know about Amsterdam. Amsterdam is like, in case you guys don't know, it's known for legalized prostitution and marijuana. Yeah. Except the Dutch people, the people that live there are so annoyed with the tourists because they feel like they only show up there for the weed and the hookers, you know? And their city's got so much more to offer than that. But you know what, when I was here, out of respect for them, I took my hooker to the museum, parks, Anne Frank's house. God, I don't remember. I was so high at the time, I don't remember every place.